प्रेम से बोले सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय। सबको जय सीताराम, शुभ स्वागतम। To each and every one of you, we welcome you on behalf of Phulmatee Yankarran, who is celebrating multiple events in her life, and today is a small celebration with a group of family and friends to do so. But before we get into the program, I was fortunate and blessed to meet an old uncle of mine, Mr. Balliram. Pari was one of the founding people in this organization when I was volunteering here indirectly about 50 years ago. So Uncle Pari, please do a bhajan for us before we commence tonight's session. Please give him a round of applause. He was one of the stalwarts with people before in this organization who gave their life to this mandir and many others who would have done so.
Balliram, welcome to the mandir after that many years. I'm glad to see you here, and you have changed.
Getting old.
Alright. Please join me in this little chant. A little chant to start with the Puja here. You want to have you want to chorus it? Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama
Hare
Principal Satyasraj and Dharma ki jai. Hard to say, maybe close your eyes, bow your heads, clasp your hands as we ask blessings of Sri Ganapati Baba, Veer Vichitra Bajranbali Mahavir Swami. Hari Om Sri Ganeshaya Namo Namah Sri Saraswatye Namo Namah Sri Guru Charana Kamlebhyo Namo Namah Pujaya Gravindaya Satya Dharma Vitaya Jabhatam Kalpa Vrikshaya Namatam Kamade Name Kalyan Vragatraya Kavitatra Parayani Shri Varnagatraya Sri Nivasayate Namo Namah Gange Yachamana Chaiva Guravani Saraswati Narmade Sindhu Kaveli Jalesmin Sri Guru Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Dev Maheshwara Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namo Namah Om Gajananam Bhotagnani Sevitam Kapeshtu Jambo Palachara Dakshanam Umashatam Shoka Vinashakarakam Namami Vigneshwara Parvankajam Ramaya Ramadraya Ramachandraya Vedasi Raghunataya Nate Sitaye Pati Namo Namah Jayanti Mangala Kali Bhadra Kali Kapalini Durga Shima Shivadati Swaswada Namosude Shri Saraswati Devi Mata Bhyo Namo Namah Kadharam Manohotve Suno Veer Hanuman Aye Kyas Nijye Siyasayita Bhagavan हाथ जोड़ विनती करो सूर्य देव भगवान दासा अपनो जाने प्रभु करो सदा कल्याण ओम नमो नमो हे पवन सुत नमो नमो वीर हनुमंता दर्शन हो श्री राम का दया करो भगवान जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करो प्राण माया बलम दे सुखम दे रक्षा करो भगवान दया करो हनुमान श्रद्धा करो भगवान मंजुल मंगल मोर माया मूर्ति मार्दपूर सकल सिद्धि कर गुणताल सुमिरा कुबलदूत धीरा वीरा रघुवर प्रिय सुमीरा सुमीरा कुमारु अगम सुगम सबकात करु करताल सिद्ध विचारु ओम प्रणव पवन कुमार कलवन पावन ज्ञान गण जास्वर दया गा बसई राम सन चाप धरी आतुल कुलधाम हेम शैलाम देहम धनु कवर किशानम ज्ञानी नाम अग्रगण्यम सकल गुण निदानम वानराधामनीशम रघुवर प्रिय भक्त वात जातम नमामि गोष्पति कृतवार्षम मचके कितराक्षम रामायण महामालत्नम वन्य नीलात्मजम आंजनानंदन वीरम जानकी शोकनाशनम कपीशमक्षरंतारम वन्य लंका भयंकरम उल्लंघ्य सिंधु संगम सलीलम यह शोक वेग जनकात्मजाया आदात नैवाददाहंकम नमामि तं प्राञ्जलिलाञ्जलेयं मनोजमारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्र वरिष्ठं वातापचं भानुजमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये यत्र यत्र गुणातिकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं भाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसन्तकं प्रेम समये वीर विचित्रा बजरंगबली महादेव स्वामी की जय। Shubh Swagatam to each and every one of you. My dear friends, my name is Mahantji Dr. Balliram Chadee, and I am the President, Spiritual Leader of the Hanuman Mission in Canada and Trinidad and Tobago. Today I must tell you, it brings back many memories, and I saw Phulmatee in the beginning. And I remember before we get going, about 31 years ago, in this month. I just graduated from Atlanta, Georgia with my degree. I was a year in New York. And I used to come and sit down in this temple all over the days of cleaning and helping. We used to do that. And I remember, as many of you here in New York know the trials and tribulations this organization went through. And I remember, and I will pay tribute to Uncle Chris Gopi, Uncle Pari Ram, and I believe Uncle Ramesh Gobi, the boy Hingu, and I believe, I forgot her name, but Natasha's mom. Vera. Those are the 5 people I know in this organization, and I know them personally. And whenever I came here, I was always treated like family. I never imagined the day I would sit here on this asana to chant Hanuman Chalisa and the glories of Sri Mahantji. Phulmatee Yankarran, 3 years ago, turned 17. And I was blessed to come to another mandir in Jamaica to perform a 70th birthday puja. She has gone through many trials and tribulations in her life. Most or many have been accomplished. And she had made a vow and a promise that when certain things happen in her life, she would like Hanuman Chalisa chant and a satsang here in New York. And she wants me to come. And today I'm here once more with a lady I would call my friend, Ms. Phulmatee Yankarran. She's expecting more people. She's catered for many more. Hopefully they will show up and bless this occasion. But to each and every one of you, many of my Facebook friends, I believe are here, some I met, and I thank Ms. Vashti Sitaran for doing the live Facebook for my family in Canada, my wife Merva, and I wish my children, and my friends who are begging, please go live when the signature is so we'll see you from New York City. Uncle Barry, to you and everybody else who put your blood, sweat, money, time, and life on the line for this ashram where we can come and chant Mahantji. We pray over and over that you all and whoever else would have come over those years and put their blood, life, and sweat on the line. May everyone be blessed. My dear friends, public life is a difficult thing. Paropakar is a difficult, thankless job. You are condemned 90% of the time and you might be praised 10. Today, we ask Sri Mahabir Swami to bless, guide, and protect all of us as we do a short Pravajan, and we do some Hanuman Chalisa chant, and we have few singers who will grace us. And the star of today's program is a singer the whole Caribbean, North America knows, Ms. Phulmatee Yankarran. So we'll ask her to do opening Ganesh Ji Bhajan to start this.
Gajanana Parvati Nanda Gajanana Pahi Pahi Gajanana Parvati Nanda Gajanana Pahi Pahi Gajanana Parvati Nanda Gajanana
Maharaj ki Jai. My dear friends, today I have just a short sharing of information which Phulmatee wanted me to talk a little bit about Sri Hanumanji. Probably because we already have Mahantji, or I am Mahantji, Dr. Chadee, I don't know which one, but we'll just exchange a few little ideas on Sri Hanumanji, and then we'll do a few Hanuman Chalisa chants. But I have embarked on something called Chamatkari Yankarran Yantra. Chamatkari means miraculous, Yankarran means awakening, and Yantra means journey. So Chamatkari Yankarran Yantra means an awakening of the mind, awakening of the spirit, awakening of the soul. We take a spiritual journey and we go. We must learn something and we must leave a mandir or a satsang or wherever we are better, more educated, more aware and more advised when we came in. So I looked at the significance of the number 3. Hanuman Jayanti in Montreal, the significance of the number 4. And there's a few thoughts I would like to share with you. The first one is about people. How does people, or how do people, I should say, reflect upon us? And they come in 3 categories. We have an acquaintance, we have a colleague, and we have a friend. There's nothing more than that. What is an acquaintance? Acquaintance is people who we know, meet them casually. They introduce to us, or we introduce them to somebody else. But they have no real purpose in our life, no significance. We just know them. So if somebody asks something, yes, I know Phulmatee Yankarran. Yes, I know X, Y, or Z. A colleague is somebody we may have volunteered with in an organization, or somebody that we do savor with, or somebody that we work with. That is a colleague. There's no personal affiliation, and we don't know them beyond that work environment. Now, a friend could have a friend and a true friend. A friend is somebody who claims to be a friend, but a true friend is somebody without asking they understand, without telling they hear, without showing they see. That is what a true friend is. You have to say something once, and a true friend will remember it from the last time. We pause to welcome Chadee from Florida, who is a true friend of Phulmatee Yankarran. Welcome to New York. And she's here to support that. But my dear friends, you know, Vibhishan said, there are 3 ways to face a powerful opponent. The first one is to seek peace with him. So when we have people in our lives, we either find a solution, we compromise, or we are nice with them. If you can't be nice or seek peace to make somebody calm in a tense situation, the other thing is you appease them with some kind of gift, some situation. You give something to get something, and that is what happens in the second situation. And thirdly, Vibhishan said, I sow some seeds of dissentment among forces. So when you create doubt, you spread a rumor, or you say something negative about somebody, it spreads like wildfire. How many people are condemned, or how many people are told negative things? You hear something, and if you hear it, you text somebody, or you share it with somebody. Today, how many people would know of the good other people are doing? Recently, in Bangalore, to the Hanuman Mission, we did 207 eye surgery. We gave sponsorship to 207 eye surgery. And my friend here, the lady on the left, Hemachat, was the one who said, Mahantji, I've been doing this for 25 years. Why need to consider this? And through the grace of Sri Hanumanji, we collected money from far as England to Canada, in New York here, New Jersey. And we were able to bring that light of sight to India. You know, the late great Indira Gandhi said there are 2 types of people in the world. One who does all the work and one who takes all the credit. Try to be in the first group, there's less competition there. Because everybody wants the credit and nobody wants to do the work. That is the conversation of people. They say there are three images that a father or a mother has of a son or a daughter. I heard this about 40 years from a Pundit in Trinidad, but he was referring to a father and a son. But we'll broaden it to a parent. You know, if a parent asks you something, they said, oh God, you don't have to do this. Oh God, I have to do that. One child will offer to do it. Well, mom, dad, mommy, or papi, as the case might be, the minute they hear the mother and fathers mention it without even asking to do it, they'll volunteer to do it. One child, one version or one role of a child will do that. The second child will look at the parent and say, you want me to do it? They will ask the question, do you want me to do it? And if you answer yes or no, they will go to do it. And the third child will do nothing. They will wait and watch you in the face. Son or daughter, can you do this? That is the third category of child that we have. And that applies to life today, social life that we have. And we said we have influence or the presence of God on earth in three folds. Mata Deva, Pitra Deva, Guru Deva, Atiti Deva, Acharya Deva. Our first God is our mother. One. Second God is our father. Two. Third God is our Guru. So the question is always arisen. If your mother, your father, and your Guru standing and you walk in that door, you open this mandal, and you see all three, who do you want to bow to first? The majority of people here would say what? You bow to your mother first. Is that what we do? 90% bow to the Guru. So, I am telling what the scriptures say, I am not making this up. I am just sharing with you the unfolding of three. Mother, father, and Guru. And three presence on God. We have something called the eyes, the physical eyes. And we have the spiritual eye. We have the two eyes left and right represented by the moon and the sun, Surya and Chandra. And then we have the third eye, the spiritual eye, represented by Ajna Chakra. So when people singing, talking, playing music, the majority of times, the eyes are closed. So if your eyes are closed, how can you see God? Simple question. If your eyes are closed, how can you see God? Surya and Chandra is closed. So you see God with the third eye, the spiritual eye. And spirituality is what is supposed. There's a difference between religion and spirituality. Religion is when we are fanatic about the belief that we have here in our heart. I am a Hindu and I will live and die for Hinduism. So we come and do puja, we perform parikraman, Shivaratri, Hanuman, Jayanti, Navratri, as the case might be, and you fight for your religion. Sometimes, as ignorant as we are, we fight for it because we are religious people. A spiritual person is somebody who believes in religion, but also believes in the humanity of the universe. In other words, we see somebody here, we do good. We give ourselves, we give dahan, we give charity, we do service to society. That is what we call spirituality. Where without spirituality in our lives, we could never ever advance our cause to meeting God. You think if you only come to Mandir and you pray, and you perform puja every Sunday morning as the case might be, or every religious function, you think you're going to find God when you hate humanity, and when you dislike social life, when you condemn everybody. We all know there are many people, many religious people as well, many spiritual people in organizations, go to mandirs day and night, and they do not even speak to their own parents. They do not even speak to their own parents. I will acknowledge Auntie, I just saw her. the mother of my dear friends, the Babulals in Trinidad, Auntie Sitaram, welcome to you. I saw my drivers this morning just walking here. The Yankarrans, they performed Graha Shanti Puja in Jersey this morning, performed their mothers and Tesi Sanskar in Canada recently. And it says, without spirituality in your life, Bino Satasanga Videkana Oi Rama Kripa Bino Sulavana Soi. Without satsang in our lives, and satsang is not necessarily only coming here. Satsang is having the company of saintly people, holy people, people that can enhance our lives, people can change our lives. And that brings us to the days of significance. How many days we have? Not Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Those are days of the weeks. We have 3 days, yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Yesterday is the history. Today is a mystery. And tomorrow is an uncertainty. Yesterday is the history because what is gone can never be returned. Never, with a capital N. So 2 things in life. If it goes, we can never ever get it back. Time and running water in a river. If you stand in the river and the water passes you, that will never come back. If you stand at the beach, the waves will overflow, go in and come back. Stand in a river and that water passes you will never ever come back. Time and water will never come back running to you. Today is a mystery. What we don't know would not hurt us upset. What we have lost belongs to somebody else. And everything happens for a reason we're here. If we know something, we can do something. Today we're celebrating some trials, some tribulations, and some successes in the life of Phulmatee Yankarran. She had a certain promise and a certain vow that she made after her 70th birthday 3 years ago. And she told me, Mahantji, when this thing happened, and when these things happen, you have to come to New York and we have to chant Hanuman again. And the majority of things that she had in her life's challenges, some of them became successful, and we're here today. Tomorrow is our uncertainty because none of us knows if we ever see the rising sun. If they say if you wake up, I was working with an African guy and he told me, he said, Chadee, if you get up tomorrow morning and you see the rising sun, thank God it's a good day. Because millions wish to see the sun and they never will. They may go to bed and they can never rise the next morning. They have died in the sleep. Many of us are fortunate today, private as it is, to celebrate the glories of Sri Hanumanji. How many people you know will do anything today to enter a mandir, a church or a mosque, to hear the word of God, to hear Jai Jaikar? How many people? It says we never know. Cash today and credit tomorrow because tomorrow has never reached. Nobody has seen tomorrow. Jokal says, Jokal karna aaj kar le, jo aaj kar le ab. So aaj kar, aaj kare so ab. Tomorrow's work, do it today. And today's work, do it now. I believe Phulmatee said she was expecting a group of musicians. Somebody apparently got sick in the group, and I think the entire group. Somebody by the name of Ducky, Uncle Gil's wife, who was involved with this organization, apparently taken ill. And Uncle Gil and a few people who were supposed to join us are not here. So we pray that Auntie will find solace and a speedy recovery. And I'll just share one more with you, and we'll do two Hanuman traditions, and I'll come back. It says, elements of determination. What does that mean? Three things important. Kal, Desh, or Prasthiti. Time, place, and circumstance. Three things. Kal is time, Desh is place, Prasthiti, circumstance. How do these three things affect our lives? What does time mean to us? And if you know what time means to you or to somebody else, ask somebody who's waiting for doctor results. Ask somebody who's waiting for immigration results. Ask somebody who's waiting for a bus in the freezing -40 when they come to this country from Trinidad, Guyana, from India, and they never see the white thing falling. Until -40 morning, they watch the bus and then they read the bus pull off. Many of us immigrants came to this country, and I acknowledge the one and only Mr. Mohabir Record, Shubh Swagatam Mahantji, Mr. Mohabir Record, who has done yeoman service to our music industry. Thank you for coming. That is time. Some of us have money, millions of dollars. I have friends who have millions of dollars. We promote eye surgery on Facebook for a month, and they still have the nerve to turn around and tell me, but I didn't see you advertise it, you know. But they are on Facebook every day. And they have millions, and they didn't give a single cent. And some of them, when they get sick, not only my friends, but your friends too, when they get sick, the amount of money they have cannot buy the medicine. They could buy a doctor for life, they could buy a hospital, but they cannot buy health. My dear friends, we go to Ramayana, we go to Satsang, and we listen to it over and over. We hear kathas, we hear pravachans, we hear everything. Bhagavad, Mahapuran. Learn something. My whole life is to spread the glory of Sri Hanumanji, to tell people, time is short, runs out on us before you know it. Before you know it. Say, gone here today, gone tomorrow. The two people I just talked about this morning, one of the sisters recovering from cancer performed Grahashanti Puja for her this morning. When she called me, she said, Pundit, so and so on. I said, okay, if you live 121 days, you will live. You live by 11 days. If you do, we will come to New Jersey and we will perform the Puja. And that is what we did this morning. 2 days ago, they called me and said, Pundit, my son's best friend was diagnosed with terminal cancer. The gentleman is 47. Has no family, kids, wife, anything. Terminal cancer. And I said to him, what do you fear the most? He said, Mahantji, I don't want to die. Imagine that. Imagine many of us as parents have to watch our children go through these challenges. That is not easy. They said the worst thing is for a parent to have to bury or cremate a child. And I pray that none of you who are parents ever have to do that, including myself. It is difficult. Kal, Desh, or persist, place, time, and circumstance. And the old people, as we know, you say, Kya karne ke hoy? What we going to do here? Bed what we going to do? If it's so, it's so. Today we say, what is to is masses. So shall it be. If it has to be, it has to be. Take some time, my dear friends. Take some time to do what you need to do with your life. As a Sanatanists, we say, Bhesh, Bhasha, and Bhajan. Three things. Bhesh is our attire, how we dress. There's a place where we dress one way, there's another place where we dress another way. And today, Bhesh, attire, how we look, how we dress, how we keep ourselves, and how we appear to people identify us as Hindus, as Sanatanists. Make your dharma proud, make your family proud, make your heritage proud, and make your religion proud. Bhasha is our language. It's not only the English language, it's the language of music, it's the language of speaking. This is not always how you say it, you know, it's what you say. And it's not always what you say, but how you say it. You tell somebody the real thing, but the difficulty is when you tell it, you hurt them more than you help them. And that is the difficult thing. And bhajan is the music that we have here. And before we continue to share some extra words of Sri Hanumanji, I'll ask each and every one of you to join the Sri Hanumanji who shared Facebook Live with Vashti Sitaran. She said to me, Pundit, I could not have waited to meet you. How long I'm waiting to you? I'm a Facebook friend. Vashti, Jai Sitaram to you and your family. May you be blessed. And to all my Facebook friends and to every one of you, may you have health, strength, happiness, and prosperity. I will join in the first Sri Hanuman Chalisa, glorifying Mahavir Swami. Sri Guru Charana Saroj Rajan Nijavana Mukura Sudhar Varana Raghuvar Vimayasha Jodayika Palchan Bodhina Tanujanike Sumira Pavan Kumar Bhagavati Vidya Dev Mohi Haravesha Vikarasya Vati Ramachandra Ki Jaya Sharanam Prabhu Datu Mama Sankara Haro Hari. Oh Lord, this is for you and not for me. May you bless us. Oh dear, Vir Vichitra Bhajan Bali Mahavir Swami. Jai Hanuman Jnane Gun Sagar Kapisha Behulo Joel, you have people on Facebook watching you and people in Canada watching you. Aren't you sit down near somebody and sing Hanuman to this of the mic? There are plenty mics.